have lesson number 2, function notation. Function notation, we commonly call functions by letters. Because function starts with letter F, it is a commonly used letter to refer a functions. But remember, since common lang yung F, kaya yun yung nakikita nyong almost na ginagamit. But we can use different small letter for function. The left hand here, so the left-hand side of this equation is called the function notation. So, ito yung ating function notation. It tells us two things. First, this means the right-hand side is a function called f. Then, this x means the right-hand side has the variable x in it. The left side does not mean f times x. Diba, we usually know that parenthesis means multiplication in mathematics. Pero dito, it read as f of x. And we cannot combine it since hindi naman to multiplication and it is called a function notation. Okay? It simply tells us what is on the right hand. Okay? So, ito yung makakasagot sa atin how to answer this equation dun sa ating right hand. F of x is equal to 2x squared minus 3x plus 6. Remember, this tells you what is on the right hand. It is not something you work. It says that the right hand side is the function f and it has x in it. So, ano bang ibig sabihin nun? Ibig sabihin nun, possible na magkaroon ng given yung ating x since yun yung variable. Halimbawa, find f of 2 or function of 2. Then, that means you need to put 2 in all the x that we have in the equation. Okay? So, from f of x, it will become f of 2. From 2x squared, it will become 2 times 2 squared. From negative 3x, it will become negative 3 times 2. Then, just copy 6 since wala naman kasamang x is 6. After that, we need to simplify that using the operations or ordered of operations. The power, then multiplication, finally, addition and subtraction. For this one, we have 2 squared kasi power yung una. And 2 squared is 2 times 2 and that is 4. So, we have here function of 2 is equal to 2 times 4 minus 3 times 2 plus 6. Then, simplify it again. 2 times 4, that is 8. Negative 3 times 2, that is negative 6. Then, copy, plus 6. Simplify ulit. 8 minus 6, that is equal to 2, plus 6, that is equal to 8. Finally, the answer for this is function of 2 is equal to 8. Next, how about if we need to find function of negative 2? Still the same given, f of x is equal to 2x squared minus 3x plus 6. Again, we need to put negative 2 on all x that we have on the equation. So, it will become f of negative 2 is equal to 2 times negative 2 squared minus 3 times negative 2 plus 6. Simplifying that using the operations or ordered of operation, we'll have function of negative 2 is equal to 2 times 4 since we have negative 2 squared, that will become positive 4, negative 3 times negative 2 plus 6. Simplify it again, 2 times 4, we have 8. Negative 3 times negative 2, we have positive 6. Then copy plus 6. Add, 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 6 is 20. That means, function of negative 2 is equal to 20. How about if we need to find function of k? This time, letter naman ang given natin doon sa ating variable. With the same given, f of x is equal to 2x squared minus 3x plus 6. Again, papalitan lang natin ng k lahat na nakikita nating x sa ating equation. It will become f of k is equal to 2 quantity k squared minus 3 times k plus 6. By simplifying this one using the ordered of operation, we'll have 2 quantity k squared. Alisin lang natin yung parenthesis noon since wala namang given na number dito at hindi naman number yung given dito. So, we'll have 2k squared. Negative 3 times k will have negative 3k. Then, copy plus 6. Since wala na tayong mako-combine dito, since walang common term, then f of k will be 2k squared minus 3k plus 6. Another example, find function of 2x. With the same given, f of x is equal to 2x squared minus 3x plus 6. Okay, instead of x, let's put 2k in it. So, we'll have f of 2k is equal to 2 quantity 2k squared minus 3 times 2k plus 6. Simplifying it, using ordered of operations, we'll have 2k squared. So, that is 4k squared. Negative 3 times 2k plus 6. Simplify again, 2 times 4k squared will have 8k squared. Negative 3 times 2k will have negative 6k. Then, copy plus 6. Again, since wala nang common term sa ating given equation, then the final answer will be function of 2k is equal to 8k squared minus 6k plus 6. Let's try a new function. So, we have g of x is equal to x squared minus 2x. Let's find g of 1 plus g of negative 4. This time, may operation na tayo. Tapos, meron tayong isang given, which is, magkakaroon naman tayo ng tatlong solution para dito. Una, kailangan muna nating hanapin yung g of 1. Pangalawa, kailangan nating hanapin yung g of negative 4. And then, yung pangatlong solution, ay i-add na natin kung ano ang nakuha natin sa g of 1 plus sa g of negative 4. Okay, for the first one, we have g of 1. Using this equation, isa-substitute natin si 1 doon sa x na nakikita natin. From x squared, it will become 1 squared. From minus 2x, it will become minus 2 times 1. Simplifying that, 1 squared is 1, negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. And 1 minus 2, the answer is negative 1. Let's proceed with g of negative 4. Palitan naman natin ng negative 4 lahat ng x na nakikita natin sa equation. So, magiging g of negative 4 is equal to negative 4 squared minus 2 times negative 4. Simplifying that, negative 4 is squared, that is 16. Negative 2 times negative 4, that is positive 8. Then add 16 plus 8 will have 24. Now, we can now proceed with this solution. G of 1 plus g of negative 4. Okay? So, palitan natin yung g of 1 kung ano ang nakuha natin. That is negative 1. Palitan si g of negative 4 kung ano yung nakuha natin kanina, and that is 24. Then add negative 1 plus 24, that is equal to positive 23. Let's practice. Find f of 4 with the given f of x is equal to x cubed plus 3x minus 9. Again, palitan natin lahat ng x ng 4. We'll have f of 4 is equal to 4 cubed plus 3 times 4 minus 9. 4 cubed means 4 times 4 times 4. So, we'll have 64 plus 12 minus 9. 64 plus 12 is 76 minus 9. We'll have 67. Next, find f of negative 2 with the given f of x is equal to 2x squared minus 5x. Then, we'll have f of negative 2 is equal to 2 times negative 2 squared minus 5 times negative 2. Then, negative 2 squared is 4. Negative 5 times negative 2 is 10. Simplifying this, we'll have 8 plus 10, and that is 18. Next, we have find g of 2 plus g of negative 3. With the given g of x is equal to x cubed minus 3x. First, we need to find g of 2. So, we need to substitute 2 to all x that we have on the equation. So, we have g of 2 is equal to 2 cubed minus 3 times 2. Simplifying that, we'll get g of 2 is equal to 8 minus 6. Then, 8 minus 6, we have 2. So, for our g of 2, that is equal to 2. Next, we need to find g of negative 3. So, we need to substitute negative 3 to all x that we have on the equation. So, we have g of negative 3 is equal to negative 3 cubed minus 3 times negative 3. By simplifying that, we'll get g of negative 3 is equal to negative 27 plus 9. Remember, negative 3 cubed means negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. So, that is negative 27. Then, negative 3 times negative 3, and that is positive 9. Simplifying that, negative 27 plus 9 will get negative 18. So, for our g of negative 3, that is negative 18. So, we can now move on with g of 2 plus g of negative 3 by substituting what we get on g of 2 and g of negative 3. We have 2 minus 18. Minus 18 because we get g of 3 as negative 18, and that is equal to negative 16. Next, we have find g of 2x plus g of 5. With the given g of x is equal to 2x squared plus x minus 8. First, let's solve for g of 2x. G of 2x is equal to 2 times 2x squared plus 2x minus 8. Simplifying that, we'll get 2 times 4x squared plus 2x minus 8. Again, simplifying that, we'll get 8x squared plus 2x minus 8. Since there is no common term in the given, then that will be the final answer. Next, we need to find for g of 5. Substitute 5 to all x that we have on the equation. We'll get g of 5 is equal to 2 times 5 squared plus 5 minus 8. Simplifying that, we'll get g of 5 is equal to 2 times 25 minus 3. Then, we'll get g of 5 is equal to 50 minus 3. Simplifying that again, we'll get g of 5 is equal to 47. Since we already get g of 2x and g of 5, we can now solve for g of 2x plus g of 5. So, we have 8x squared plus 2x minus 8 plus 47. Then, solve for this one by finding the common term. The common term here is negative 8 plus 47, and that is 8x squared plus 2x plus 39. So, that will be our final answer. I hope you learned something today. See you on next topic. Thank you and God bless.